So 95% of your controls hardware in a building are installed on terminal units. There's a rep that supplies the VAV box and the coil and sizes them. And then there's another rep that comes in and supplies the valve packages. And then the controls contractor comes in and supplies the control valves and the controls accessories and the controller. Problem with that is, typically when they lay these boxes out, they oversize them. So as the box gets bigger, the coil gets bigger. As the box gets smaller, the coil gets smaller. And then what happens is all the valve packages and the control valves are sized per what's on the schedule. Then as the job bids, what ends up happening is the rep usually goes in low bidder and they downsize these boxes, and mostly for turn down. As they downsize the boxes, they downsize the coil. They downsize the coil, all the parameters here change, but the rep that's supplying the valve packages and also the controls contractor is submitting on the old schedule, not the new schedule. So the big advantage of this is everything is sized together at the same time for all the units on the box. And because you're putting the control valve on here and you're able to then wire it back to the controller, you can now program these and address them. If you have them all pre-programmed and validated and tested at the factory, they ship to the job site, they're plug and play, you go to your front end and you just ping the boxes and you're done. One of the big problems you have right now in the field is there's a lack of skilled labor, and it's also expensive. And a lot of times what happens is the owner may want some other features on here, but they can't afford it. By doing this all in the factory, the owner's wish list now becomes affordable. So you can go to the owner, give him exactly what he wants, consistently, regardless of who the installing contractor or where the project location is. So you've got standardization. You have the digital memory stick that has everything on here, all your CAD drawings, all your pictures. There's a digital picture of every unit that goes out that you get that. You have your QR code on here that has all your operational and maintenance information. We ship these out with a digital link, and the digital link has a picture of the entire unit. It has your CAD and Revit files on there. It has all your programming files on here. It has your submittals. It has your O&Ms, your schedules. And that's important because down the road, if something were to go bad on this, you can look at the picture instead of climbing up the ladder to see what's up there. And at the same time, you can replace this controller. If the controller goes bad, you can get a new one, go to your digital file, pull out the program file for the tag number of this thing, download it, put it back on here, and you've eliminated a lot of downtime. The other thing is you can pull another $1,000 to $2,000 in revenue with this if you do it correctly, and you specify it as part of the Division 23 controls specification. This is all ASHRAE 195 compliant. So ASHRAE 195 says that you have to basically test the air valve and the controller transducer together, not as separate subcomponents. So by doing this, it now makes a great case to actually take this product and move it away from the mechanical specification and put it into the Division 23 control specification.